How could a mother, believed to be a victim of a tragic medical mystery, turn out to be the perpetrator of a horrifying crime? This question introduces us to the perplexing and chilling saga of Juanita Hoyt. In the heartland of America, Hoyt was initially seen as a sorrowful figure, a mother who had tragically lost not one but 5 children to sudden infant death syndrome, or SIDS. Back then, SIDS was a little understood condition, a silent killer that left families devastated and doctors puzzled. It seemed that Hoyt's children were just unfortunate victims of this cruel twist of fate. Her story echoed through the community, a chilling reminder of how fragile life can be. Juanita Hoyt, the grieving mother, became a symbol of unimaginable loss, her story touching the hearts of many. But as science advanced, so did the suspicion surrounding Hoyt's tragic losses. With the passing of each child, a pattern of death began to emerge, one that would challenge everything we thought we knew about SIDS. Juanita Hoyt's 5 children, each taken too soon, left behind a trail of questions and a growing unease. 1 death was a tragedy, 2 a coincidence, but 5? This sparked suspicion among the medical community, who began to question the supposed natural cause of these deaths. As the years rolled on, the advances in forensic science opened up new possibilities for investigation. The once closed cases of the Hoyt children were thrust back under the microscope, their untimely deaths scrutinized with a fresh perspective. The evidence began to tell a different story, one that painted a chilling picture of a mother's unthinkable acts. This was the turning point that would shift the narrative from tragic medical mystery to a chilling crime. The veil on Hoyt's story began to lift, revealing a chilling truth that would shake the medical and legal community. As the mid-90s dawned, advances in forensic science began to shed light on the dark corners of Juanita Hoyt's past. What was once dismissed as a series of tragic, unexplainable deaths now bore the unmistakable marks of foul play. Pathologists re-examined the cases of Hoyt's deceased children, their expert eyes discerning patterns that told a story far removed from sudden infant death syndrome. The chilling conclusion was that these children had been suffocated, their lives snuffed out not by inexplicable medical phenomena, but by the very person who should have been their fiercest protector. Hoyt's arrest followed, a grim but necessary response to the mounting evidence against her. The confession was the final piece in a horrifying puzzle. Waneta Hoyt, once seen as a grieving mother, was now exposed as a child killer. In the face of undeniable evidence, the grieving mother was revealed to be a child killer. Hoyt's trial would not just decide her fate, but would also reshape the understanding of SIDS and Munchausen syndrome by proxy. This was no ordinary trial. The courtroom was a battlefield of medical and forensic science. The evidence presented was compelling, painting a grim picture of a mother who had suffocated her 5 children over several years. The testimonies were chilling, but it was the advanced forensic analysis that sealed Hoyt's fate. Her confession, coupled with the undeniable scientific evidence, led to a unanimous verdict. Juanita Hoyt was convicted of her heinous crimes. The judge, with a heavy heart, handed down a life sentence. A grieving mother transformed into a convicted murderer in the public eye. It was a shocking revelation, a tragic narrative of a mother's betrayal. The trial brought justice for the innocent lives lost, but the impact of Hoyt's actions was far from over. The echoes of this case would resonate deeply within the medical community and society at large. The Hoyt case, while shocking, served as a pivotal moment in the medical community's approach to diagnosing SIDS and understanding Munchausen syndrome by proxy. The tragic loss of 5 innocent lives led to a profound shift in the perception and diagnosis of sudden infant death syndrome. It moved the focus from a largely unexplained phenomenon to a condition that required deeper investigation and scrutiny. Moreover, the case shed light on the obscure and often misunderstood Munchausen syndrome by proxy, a form of child abuse where a caregiver fabricates or induces illness in a person under their care. The exposure this case brought to the condition led to a significant increase in awareness and understanding. Following the case, there was a marked change in the approach to investigating unexpected child deaths, with a greater emphasis on thorough post-mortem examinations and careful analysis of family history. Juanita Hoyt's story is a chilling reminder of the dark side of human nature, and the need for vigilance and understanding in the face of tragedy.